How's it going, everybody? Nick Daniels here yet again, coming at you live, bringing you folks a brand new video. This one we're going to be talking about a little bit of the history here of the channel, and most importantly, thank you very much. I noticed we hit 100 subscribers the other day. Honestly, I was fucking stoked. I saw the big 100. I couldn't believe it. We actually made 100 subscribers. You know, this channel is, I don't know, it's something that I enjoy doing, right? And I've flat out told people, like, I literally don't care. I could upload a video and get 0 views, I'd be happy. I mean, yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks, but, you know, I don't care. Like, I see a video I got the other day, had like 10 views on it. I couldn't believe it. It had 10. Like, I know it doesn't even sound that many, but 10 people took the time and watched it. That's a lot. That's seriously a lot. And honestly, it makes my world, dude. The one thing I love, though, I will say, is like I feel like I'm very genuine when it comes to this. Like, I genuinely mean it. Like, this is amazing, man. It's 100 subscribers. But there are channels that like have like, you know, oh fuck, I don't even know, 20,000, you know, 1 million. And they do like their thank you videos, and I watch some of these once in a while because they'll just randomly come up in my recommended for some reason. And I'm telling you, half the time I don't feel like anyone's really that sincere or genuine or whatever. You know, I just find this is a very simplistic channel. It's a raw upload. Like, this is no editing to this video. It is literally me reaching over, hitting the start button. You see that. Or it's usually the 1 second that I sit there, right, and I wait for it that it goes to 1 second, so I know to start talking. And then you see the ending is when I always reach over and grab the camera, and I gotta turn it off, right? Don't even edit that out because there's no editing. It's awesome. But yeah, so if you don't know, I used to actually have a YouTube channel before this one. Then I called it Lemon the Man, and I still have it. It's just I don't use it. And it's got like 1,300 subscribers on it now. Again, that is a pretty big number. But a lot of things happened in that when I played on that channel and I played around. That, of course, that was over the span of like years to get 13. What it was, honestly, was a lot of like sub for subbing. That was a big problem. People, you know, they subscribe to your channel and you're supposed to subscribe back. And what happened was people would, you know, some would subscribe, I mean, apparently, and then you would just never see them again, or you know, they don't even watch your channel, right? So that was a big problem. Another one, and this is definitely another one that I've realized was a bad idea, is I switched my genre too much. So it's one thing if you did like a genre swap, like, you know, 6 months down the road, whatever you're doing's not working. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up and do something else, and maybe that'll take off. But this was literally like, okay, I'm gonna do this. No. Okay, now I'm doing this. No, now I'm doing that. And a lot of my fan base on that channel, or a lot of the viewership anyway, actually was from doing Skyrim mods and Oblivion mods, right? But at the time, I couldn't really do really good videos on those because it was just like the laggiest shit you've ever seen. Honestly, like it sucked. Like the videos in themselves weren't horrible, but it was literally me just like with a shitty mic sniffling in the background. You could just hear that constantly. Let's get right up here. And yeah, you could probably still hear that today, so I mean, what can I do? But the funny thing about it, though, is, like I said, I obviously at the time I took a lot of pride in it. I really did, and I really wanted that channel to kind of become something. And I think it has. I still thought it had that opportunity, and you know what, it very well may. But I think like I said, I just switched my content way too much. That was a big problem, right? Another one, and I mean, again, like it's one thing at the time to be like, I didn't do anything wrong, and it's another thing to like come back a little while later, or even a few years later, and be able to acknowledge what I did wrong. I think that is a very mature thing to be able to do, and not everyone can do that. Again, it takes, I don't know, several years, yeah. It took me a while. Obviously at the time I thought I was doing everything right. But then I noticed when I was like, you know, again, 1,300 subscribers, I'd upload a video and I'd get like 4 views. right? Literally 4. And then I started this channel, so the Nick Daniels. I call it Nick Daniels Vlogs, because if you type in Nick Daniels, the guy who's dancing comes up before me. So you gotta type in Nick Daniels Vlogs, and then I come up right away. But that being said, yeah, I think it's kind of funny because this channel, well, for one, I just feel like it relates to me more. It's more my personality. The other channel, of course, Lemon the Man, was video games, right? Which I do play, and I've been playing, actually not gonna lie, the last like week I've been playing a lot, because I started Guild Wars 2, like an MMO, and I've been trying to figure it out. Easy there, bud. I've been trying to figure out the game, so I've been playing it quite a bit, and I'm like 10 levels off from max level, or technically max level. So there you go, I still play. But yeah, like I said, it's just something that I didn't feel like at the end of the day that I was really enjoying. Like I do like multiplayer matches. I tried some Let's Plays. Like I tried to keep it in the genre at the end of it, but try to switch it up. And again, it would be like, 10 views, right? And it's at that subscriber base, you can clearly tell like no one's watching it anymore. And what I think happened was a lot of them were like subscribed to me, say, for the Skyrim modding, or they were subscribed to me for something else that I did previously, and then I'm not uploading that anymore. They're not watching the new stuff. They don't want to see Star Wars Battlefront multiplayer matches, right? They don't. And I tried everything, man. At that point, I was doing like the live commentaries, of course. I had like the green screen, so I had like my face in the corner, but just me, like nothing in the background. Like it looked clean, dude. Yeah, and look where it is now. Right? I privated every video. Honestly, though, I don't regret that. The Lemon the Man thing, I think, was a good opportunity. And actually, if anything, it was a really good learning experience, too. Because that was kind of like my original channel, which I didn't even call it Lemon the Man at first. But then I thought about it. It's like, like, why don't I just go with my name? Seriously, Nick Daniels, man. It's iconic. And apparently it is, because someone's dancing, and you search that name, and it's like Nick Daniels dancing, and it's like, what the fuck? It's not me, man. But yeah, like I said, the vlogging I enjoy. I will be honest, it's a lot less effort too. Where I previously stated in the beginning of this video, a lot of my videos are actually raw uploads, and I don't joke about that, like they literally are. It's just I rip it right from the GoPro and put it right to YouTube, and I just make a custom thumbnail. I like that's probably the most work I do is the thumbnail. And ironically, what I do, if you haven't noticed, is I just put like a black little border around the picture. I don't know, I just where it kind of stands out a little bit more, and then I pick like some big bubble text, and I have that like on the side somewhere. So it's always like if this one's like, thank you for 100 subscribers, it literally, the thumbnail will just be like 100 subscribers, right? You get the gist of it by looking at it. The thumbnail's supposed to be quick and easy. You just look at it, And I like that there's no hiding. It's not like, some other image and then you get in and like maybe you didn't want to see somebody driving and talking. Well, that's what the thumbnail is. It's literally me in the car, right? So to me, it makes quite a bit of sense, and I think it looks good. But like I said, it's low effort, honestly. I probably will put some more effort in, and I'll tell you when that's going to be. It's going to be in 5 months, because like obviously here very shortly I'm going back to school, and I'm on the graduation this time, so I really want to, I'm going to be really focusing on my work. As I've talked before, I'm studying, not as much as I should be, but for the A+ certification, which is 2 exams I got to write, but I get a cool certification in my name, and it's like $400, so I better pass it. And again, I don't have a job, so be nice to have that money, and get some use out of it. But when I move to Halifax after I graduate, that's the plan anyway. We're gonna get big. Like, I mean, you got to realize too, like, I've lived in a very small community for 25 years, right? Like a small town. I'll be 26 by the time I'm done school, right? And yeah, it's over here. But I'm telling you right now, yeah, we're going a little bigger, man. We're going to the big city. I mean, I know saying that right there doesn't make a lot of sense, because Halifax, in comparison to a lot of cities, is very small. But to me, that place is huge. And I'm telling you, there are probably hours and hours and hours of things I could do, and I'd probably never find it all. So that's what the GoPro's for. Anyway, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. It's been a little bit of history on me, I guess. 10-minute video, pretty good. And yeah, I don't have ads on the channel, so you don't have to worry about it being multiple ads. I like that I don't run any ads. This is how it should be. Other than that, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you for subscribing and like taking the time to check out the channel. If you ever feel like it, share the videos. That'd be awesome. If you don't, that's cool. No pressure. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.